Hello dear students of class 10. Here is another activity related video for you from chapter 6. This video is mainly about the activities related to photosynthesis. We know that for photosynthesis the two important raw materials are carbon dioxide and water, and the product of photosynthesis is glucose, which is stored as starch in the various type of growing points or the storage organs in plant. And we also know that in photosynthesis, oxygen and water vapors are byproduct which are released out from the stomata. So here there are some activities that you have to learn, and there are few questions and few type of tricky things that you can learn here for MCQ. So here the first is activities. Carbon dioxide is essential for photosynthesis, which is very important. Then activity comes sunlight is essential for photosynthesis. And thirdly, you will also learn that starch is produced during photosynthesis. That means glucose is produced during photosynthesis, which is stored in the form of starch in the various storage organ in the plants. Right. Now starch is the stored food in the plant, okay, which is actually in the form of glucose, which is produced during photosynthesis, which is stored in the various storage organ like roots, underground stem, okay, and various other growing points in the plant. Now this is very important. You have to learn that starch is produced. That activity you have to confirm by iodine test, okay. And then you will also learn that sunlight is essential, we have already discussed. Next you will learn about some other tricky things in this activity based part. So what are they? Let me discuss. Now you see that oxygen is released out as byproduct, as well as the water vapor is also released out from the plant. Now carbon dioxide is essential for photosynthesis, that we can do the activity of the bell jar, that I will discuss later. So first, suppose this is a plant, okay, I am drawing a plant. So this is a plant, suppose. So what is the first step to conduct these activities? First is discharging. Remember, the first point is to discharge the plant. Discharging means using up the starch already produced by the plant. Okay, so we have to use up the starch which are already produced by the plant. Why? So that we can prove that starch is stored, which in the plant, that is the glucose which is produced by the plant are stored as in the form of starch. So for that we have to already use up the starch produced by the plant, right? So this is discharging. So how can we do the discharging activity? By keeping the plant in a dark room for 48 hours, means 2 days to 3 days. We have to keep the plant in a dark room so that it will not perform photosynthesis, and the already produced starch in the plant will be used up. Second is, we will keep the plant for 2 to 3 hours after discharging in the under the sun. So after discharging, we take out the plant from the dark room and keep it in the sunlight so that the plant can perform photosynthesis in a new way. And then we will do the third activity. Now what is that? That is bleaching of the leaf. Now what is bleaching of the leaf? I am going to discuss. Bleaching means making the leaf pale. That means to remove the chlorophyll present in the leaves. Okay. Now last activity is starch test. Now I will discuss why we need to bleach the leaf. That I will discuss. And starch test we can do by iodine test. Now why is this bleaching done? Bleaching is done so that the leaf become pale and the chlorophyll is removed from the leaf, so that the iodine test which is performed thereafter, which gives the blue black color of the starch by forming a starch iodide complex, that blue black color become very visible and very clear. If there is blue black color, if there is chlorophyll intact in the leaf, what will happen? The blue black color will not be visible much, because green color of the plant is very dark color and it will mask the effect of the blue black color. Okay, so that is the need. So what we are going to study next? The next activity is chlorophyll is essential for photosynthesis. So before going into the activity, let me discuss about water bath. So what is a water bath? Let me discuss about what is a water bath setup. Now in a water bath setup, what do? We take a beaker half filled with water, okay, and then we place a test tube inside this beaker. Now this beaker will be on the flame. So on a tripod stand we keep the beaker so that the flame of the burner will heat up the water present in the beaker. And what we are going to do, we will place a test tube inside the beaker which is having alcohol in it, and inside this alcohol in the test tube we will boil the leaf. Okay, so you just draw a leaf. Here I am drawing, and I am just putting this leaf in the alcohol in the test tube so that the chlorophyll present in the leaf will be removed by bleaching activity. Now why we are using the alcohol for boiling? It is because chlorophyll is soluble in alcohol but not soluble in water. While we are not placing this alcohol present in the test tube directly on the flame, but we are putting it in the water bath. The reason is alcohol is highly inflammable. It can cause fire accident. So in order to prevent fire accident, we are setting up this activity like this in a water bath. Okay. So you see blue black color that I told you, that is the blue black color of the leaf will be seen after starch test. And for this clear visibility of the blue black color, we remove the chlorophyll because chlorophyll is dark. Okay. Now we will discuss about, here I will just show you the, so now we will study about the chlorophyll is essential for photosynthesis. Now you know that chlorophyll is a very important pigment present in the thylakoid. You know about thylakoid, you have studied in class 9 about the topic cell, and where you have studied about plastid, chloroplastid, leucoplastid and chromoplastid, where chloroplastid is the green plastid that contain chlorophyll in the thylakoid. So chlorophyll is the miracle substance. It is a very important substance. Without it, plant cannot produce food or cannot perform photosynthesis. So sunlight part that I will discuss later. Now I am going to discuss about the chlorophyll is essential for photosynthesis. So for that you need a croton plant. Now what is a croton plant? Croton plant have variegated leaves, means other than green part in the leaves, it has many type of non-green patches like brown or purple or yellow or many other. So you can see in this figure it is a croton plant. Money plant is also a croton plant. Money plant is very common and all of you know about it, I hope. So what you have to do, you have to follow the similar process that I have discussed already. For that, the same activity will proceed. First, we will discharge the leaf by keeping the plant intact in the dark room for 72 hours. Then we will put the plant in the sunlight so that the plant can perform photosynthesis in a new way. Then again we will bleach the leaf in the water bath that I have discussed, and then against the iodine test we will do. And in the iodine test, what you will see, that these patches, the green patches on the leaf will turn blue black. You see in the right side figure, while the other one, the non-green part, will not have any change. Okay, so that is the activity. Now here you can see the water bath setup in the figure. You can see here is this alcohol in the test tube. Okay, in the test tube there is alcohol, and as this alcohol is highly inflammable, so we are putting it in the water bath setup. We are not placing it directly on the flame to avoid the fire accident. So you may get this type of questions in MCQ, that why we are using the why we are using the alcohol in a water bath setup, not directly on the flame. So this type of activities you can perform. Okay, so chlorophyll is soluble in alcohol, not in water. Again I am saying chlorophyll is soluble in alcohol, not in water. For that reason we are putting the leaf in the test tube with alcohol, but not in the water directly. And we are not boiling it in the water directly, but we are boiling it in the alcohol. Okay, understood? So hope you understood this topic. Okay. Next, you see, I told you that this croton, you can see here, this water bath, this croton plant, the leaf that is selected for photosynthesis will turn blue-black in the green areas, while the non-green area will remain unchanged or unaffected. Okay. Next, what is the next activity? Next is sunlight is essential for photosynthesis and carbon dioxide is necessary for photosynthesis. So I am going to discuss first about carbon dioxide is essential for photosynthesis. So for that I previously told you that we have to learn about the bell jar activity. Now what is bell jar? You see there are this type of jar are present in the laboratory. If you have seen, then I think you understand about. So I have to draw two figures. Okay, one is A, one is B. So one is the control experiment. Here we will place one potted plant of this, like you can place any type of plant, herb or shrub in a pot, and you can cover it with a bell jar. And this is the setup A. And in the setup B, you place a plant, keep some KOH or potassium hydroxide in a small petri dish and place it beside the plant and cover these two with bell jar. And the bell jar should be airtight. Okay, so we have to place some Vaseline below, or you have to keep this setup on a plate and then fix with the Vaseline so that there will be no gap. Now in the B setup, there will be no photosynthesis. Can you tell me why? Because carbon dioxide is absorbed by the KOH, while in the setup A there will be photosynthesis and the iodine test will give positive result in the setup A. Okay, so here I have written the discharging again. So again I am just recapitulating the discharging part. So what is discharging? Removal of starch from the leaf which is being already produced by the plant beforehand. Means before we have conducted the experiment, before that the plant has already produced some starch, so we need to remove it. Okay, so the starch is stored in the storage organ, that we want to remove it, and for that we perform discharging by keeping it in the dark room for some time, like for 2 days to 3 days, so that the plant will use up the starch. Okay, so don't forget this discharging part. Okay, so 3 days, for 3 days or 2 days we are keeping the plant depending on what type of plant is it, and then it is using up the starch. Okay, so here you have to remember some of the points, like alcohol is inflammable in the water bath setup. And you see why we are using the alcohol. Alcohol is inflammable, so we are putting it in the water bath. Okay, you see the water bath setup I have already drawn here. So in alcohol is highly inflammable, so we have to set up it in the water bath. Secondly, alcohol is what? In alcohol the chlorophyll dissolves, so it does not dissolve in water. Okay, so the next activity is sunlight is essential for photosynthesis. So here in this activity there is a bit difference, that is while discharging, before discharging you have to select a particular leaf in the plant that should be covered with a black paper, so that no sunlight will fall on this particular part of the leaf and no photosynthesis will take place in this part. And during starch test you will see that part which is selected and covered with the black paper will show no change because no starch has been produced. So here is the activity like this. You have to cover the leaf, selected part of the leaf, with the black paper, and the same activities will be performed, and you will see that after bleaching and after starch test, no change in that part where the cover is being kept. That proves that sunlight which did not fall on this part do not help the leaf for photosynthesis. Hence sunlight is essential for photosynthesis. Okay, so now I am going to discuss some of the activities related from this topic that I have discussed till now. So I am going to give you 5 MCQ type of questions from this part. So I hope you can know this, you can answer the questions. Out of these 5 questions I will give you the answers of 4 questions, but one of the question you have to do your own. Let me check out in my comment box how many of you can answer me correctly. So first is, why is bleaching of leaf necessary before starch test? Options are to make the leaf pale, second is to make the blue black color of the starch test more prominent, third is to make the leaf darker, and all the above. What do you think? Both are very nearby answers, isn't it? To make the lip pale. But why to make the lip pale? To make the blue-black color prominent. Okay, so this B is the correct alternative answer. Okay, means it is the most appropriate answer. Second question, you can see the image. Okay, the photosynthesis image. Here is a very big lengthy question. Go through this question and try to answer it. The image shows the picture of photosynthesis. So there are four options, out of which are the correct option. You see, plant absorb carbon dioxide from the air. So many things are given. So you go through it and tell me which is the answer. So see the answer one. In the process of photosynthesis, what is used? Carbon dioxide. From where? From the air it is taken through stomata, and water is also taken, and glucose is produced. So raw material is carbon dioxide and water. So product is glucose. And in the other options, there are some wrong statements given, like carbon dioxide is taken from the soil, which is very incorrect. That I have shown you here. And next I will discuss about the third question. So in the second question, the option A is the correct answer. Okay. So plants absorb carbon dioxide from the air and water from the soil. Okay. For photosynthesis to produce glucose. Understood? Now we'll discuss about the third question. Why do not we boil the leaf only in water but also in alcohol? So why is alcohol used? Because chlorophyll is soluble in water, chlorophyll is soluble in alcohol. This is the correct answer. Chlorophyll is soluble in alcohol. Both and B is wrong, and none of these are also wrong. The fourth question, you see all the four options given here are very, very important. So it is a very tricky question. So why is KOH used? For studying carbon dioxide is necessary for photosynthesis. So you go through these four options very carefully and do it as homework, and comment me the answer in the comment section below. The fifth is, why is a variegated leaf used? Variegated leaf is generally used to show that chlorophyll is essential for photosynthesis, because we need to know that other than chlorophyll, no other pigment can trap sunlight, because chlorophyll is a miracle substance. So B is the option. Okay, so hope you liked the video and understood the tidbits of all the activity related questions. So thanks for watching my video, and hope you will share this video with your friends so that they also get benefited. Stay tuned with me for the next video that I will post very soon. Thanks for watching.